right? I mean, talk about a crumble. It's in their heads too. Don't think it's not. Don't think they don't know what uniform they have on. They know. They know the Cubs haven't won in a really, really long time. They are well aware. So it's in their heads. It's in everybody's heads. But no more excuses. You know why? The talent's there. I got a Ustreamer 67807 says, have you noticed that Cubs fans have somehow become cocky about losing? Yeah, that's all they got. It's all they got. So it's all about attitude. All about attitude. You got to have the reverse psychology. And Smith Dog says, I was only anticipating the worst from them after they were down 3-0 to the Yanks. And, well, you know what happened. Reverse psychology works. Are you talking about your team? Oh, yeah, okay. Smith Dog's a Red Sox fan. He's talking about 5 years ago. Yeah. But I had to talk about that a little bit. And like I said, I'm not an anti-Cub guy, but you know what, man? You Chicagoans need to be happy. You finally have a good baseball team. I mean, if anyone was ever going to stop this ridiculous curse thing, it's going to be this group of guys, but they're going to have to act fast. Because in baseball, I've talked about this before, you only get a few years of a window. You only get a few years. You can't, unless you're the Yankees, you're not good for 10 years in a row. You're good for 3 or 4. That's about how it works. It's a 3 or 4 year spurt of actually being competitive, and then you got to rebuild. All right? That's how baseball works. So, and the Yankees and Sox now these days too, I guess. They kind of just reload instead of rebuild. But, the Cubs are going to have to get it done quick. And this is the team that could do it. Listen, here's me being a realist. They could do it. It could happen. I'm not saying they're going to. I'm not saying this is the Cubs' year. That would be stupid. Okay. But be happy. Be happy, Chicago people. You know why? Because your football team finally, for the first time in their franchise, got a quarterback. And it blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. I want to remind the couple of people in the chat room, the Ustreamers that are signed up without a name, to put your